So I spoke to Maycee Barber a couple months ago, and I asked her about your fight against Molly because obviously I was asking her about sort of fights in the division and seeing if she pays attention. Of course, you two were supposed to fight, right? There was a fight I think booked, or at least there was talked about. Anyways, the reason I bring it up is because I asked her about your fight and getting her thoughts here, and she had some interesting comments.
I think Erin's being handed girls that don't know how to grapple. I don't think she's that good. I think she got outstruck by JJ Aldrich, who JJ Aldrich was a completely different fighter after I fought her, and JJ was outstriking Erin and then made a really dumb mistake and gave up her neck. And then I feel like the fight with Molly, like Molly's not that great of a fighter. She had a lot of hype behind her, but she's not that spectacular of a fighter. Erin was given a lot of girls that don't know how to grapple.
It's funny. I don't really care what she has to say. I know she's probably a little scared to fight me. She hasn't, and she's scared to fight a couple people. I know there's a couple fights that she hasn't taken. It's funny she's going to talk trash because she's very strategic with who she fights. And that's for a reason. I think she knows she's not at a certain level and she's like trying to wait until she is, but she's never going to be. And that's kind of her main problem. Yeah, so whatever she says, it doesn't matter. I know we're probably going to end up fighting at some point just because we both are in the division and we're both going to be there for a while. So yeah, I think it'll be a shocker for her when we do.
Some people say that you're what Maycee Barber should have been. Remember, Maycee talked about being the youngest champ and all this stuff. Do you take that as a compliment, or does that annoy you that people are even comparing you to her?
No, I don't really care. I get compared or anything like that. I think it's kind of funny when people do, because I have heard that they're like, oh, Blanchfield's what Maycee thought she would be. I think it's really funny because I know comments like that probably get under her skin. Like people could say anything to me. I don't really care because I know at the end of the day, they're just saying it to try to get a reaction out of you. But yeah, I think comments like that are pretty funny because I'm curious how other people take them.